Hey, Miss Gaia. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, you guys. Hello, can you hear me? Excellent, thank you, Miss Gaia. Oh, happy birthday to your sissy, Miss Sally. Carol, Miss Jane. Hey, all right, so Daniel Combs is Miss Donna. There's Karen, Miss Linda, Chemical Squirrel, Linda G, Guerrera, Olivia. Excellent. Hey, Jill. Huh. Well, Mercury just came out of retrograde. Or is coming out of retrograde. Today or tomorrow, actually. So stuff's still going to happen. Hey, Sheila, Linda Russell, Miss Anita, Jen. I think it's the 23rd it goes out of retrograde. It goes stations direct. It kind of sits there for a minute. Hey, Cannabis Queen. Hey, Miss K. You as well? Well, it stations direct for it sits there for I'm gonna say 1 to 3 days, and then it starts moving into the next sign. I'm not sure what sign it's moving into. I think it's moving into Aries. And you might get 3 days. Hey, Miss Lori. And you might get 3 weeks of some of that residual energy of the retrograde because it backtracks. It moves forward where it backtracked. So it goes back over the same spots. Okay. Hey, Joe, what do you know? Yeah, Oxford's different for everybody. But things might still happen, you know? Hey, Linda T. Smurfy's Law, yep. If it can, it probably will. No, so we got to roll with it, Sally. We just got to roll with it. Nothing we can do about it. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this retrograde was freaking exhausting. Hey, Miss Sherry. Oh, that's because big things are coming, Kay. We are now in Aries. Yep. Prayers up to Robert Mueller's family. Aries season. So I did do a video for Aries season. It'll be in Soulful Psychic. It'll also be on Substack. Sit outside. That's what I'm talking about. I've been saying that in a bunch of videos, D. Got to get our butts outside if it's not snowing out. I could probably use to go. I have a towel and 2 pillows for my rocking chair outside. I might just go do that after this. Making my pre-making videos for tomorrow today. I already did 3 videos for today. So I need to make tomorrow's so I can do nothing but whatever I need to do for myself or whatever tomorrow. Thing about taking a day off is it's like I lose my it's like I lose my mojo. My card reading mojo. Yeah, I didn't read the comment, Lori. I didn't read the comment that he made because I didn't want to be disgusted. So I don't want to know what he said. He's been just gleeful at people dying. Because he knows he's allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get this out of the way. He knows he's on his way out too. All right, I need to. Yeah, right, Cannabis Queen. He thinks he's getting out of it, or well, he's starting to realize. I think he's beyond starting to realize he's not immortal. So I don't think they'll have to worry about taking his immunity, Miss K. What we have to worry about is his predecessor. Okay, in case one of them morons gets their foot in the door. Jill, he is not. I don't feel like he's breathing, BB. Miss Donna, I hope he haunts him. I hope Mr. Mueller haunts him. $100 already, Miss Linda? Holy smokes. Ah, that's right. I heard there was heat waves going on over there on the West Coast. Well, I'll read Robert Mueller, but I wanted to give him, he's not, not to be crass or anything. He's not even cold yet. So I want to give Mr. Mueller, let him do his life review. Well, is that podcasters, Miss Sheila, or is that readers? Us spiritual people, we have the advantage. Oh boy, Wisconsin. Yep. I don't think he's going to make it long enough to get to prison, Miss Linda. I think that we're going to have to learn to take whatever we can get as far as him paying his karma. It's not really our job to wish bad karma on other people, no matter who they are. Oh, well, podcasters, they don't have the edge we do, Miss Sheila. I mean, I suppose I could try to channel him. BB is unalived, Miss Chemical Squirrel. There would be no need to put out proof of life videos if he was alive. Period, point blank. These people, these people in power, they tattle on themselves by their actions. I see that stuff with the Jim Carrey. I'm kind of jury's out on that one. I feel like that's a rumor that was started and they're just picking on him. He doesn't like rump roast. Right, Jill. He doesn't have much time. Well, Miss Guy, I think it depends on the person. Like if you see it coming, You're probably not confused. Oh, a pendulum with a lotus flower. When the orange one kicks it, will it be wrong to celebrate? That is up to the individual. I'm not going to celebrate somebody dying, but that's just me. If other people want to, that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I suppose somebody's got to do it. I mean, I'm not going to like dance in the streets and pop open some non-alcoholic champagne or anything. I don't know where Susie Q is, Miss Lori. I don't know. There she is. Hey, Susie Q. Everyone say hello to Miss Susie Q. She is one of our moderators. Yeah, fireworks. Ugh. Yeah, I can't. Fireworks freak me out. PTSD. All right, it's 1:15. We'll do the cat tarot. Okay. First card out is Strength. Just a general pull here. What videos did I just make? I made videos on, did a Celtic cross for the epi documents, and I did a read on rump roast health for today, plus the Aries season thing on the other two channels. Hey, Marcy. I know a lot of people can do the fireworks. It freaks me out. Told my daughter I'm coming to her house on the 4th of July, and I mean it this time. I just can't. Because he's right next to me. He's doing like, literally, he's the house next door. And our houses are like 100 feet apart. And it's like, he does, what's the word I want? He does grand finale fireworks for 3-4 hours. And I just can't do it. Headphones, it doesn't matter. My turbo fans, I got 10 fans, literally. All the fans on, I still hear it. Well, thanks, Miss Linda. It's a pretty cool background, yeah. Well, Gaia, my words to people who live in a city as close to other houses as I do is selfish. I'll put it out there. I don't mind. Hey, Nancy, right from Seattle. How's the weather over there, honey? Well, thank you, Miss Donna. And then I got to go out the next day and clean up all the crap off my yard and my sidewalk, okay, from his fireworks flying over this way, okay? So, yeah, I think it's rude. And not to mention all the animals in this just on this block alone. And the little ones. Nobody's going to tell me that fireworks don't scare babies. I don't believe that. All right, Two of Swords. We're taking the blindfold off. Right, Miss Oxford. Mine's just from being screamed at for, I don't know, 40, 50 years, I guess. Jeez, Miss Deborah. Something smoldered on your roof? I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just for crying out loud, people. Think about other people when you're doing stuff. Two of Swords, taking the blindfold off. Looking at the choices in front of us. Yeah, Miss Jill, the dogs, the cats, the animals, period. I feel so bad. My Chihuahua, that poor thing. I had to get this thing that you wrap around their middle to secure her. And back then I had 3 turbo fans. I turn all of them on. Close all my windows. We shouldn't have to go to those lengths, you know. People should be more thoughtful and discerning. Hey, Marnetta, you're fine. You're here. Seven of Wands. So we have the vantage point. That's what Spirit Team just said. These podcasters, the left side podcasters, they see what they want to see. Okay. And you know, everybody does to some extent. But you know, if you're using your psychic abilities, you got to see what's in front of you. Your corgis get mad, Miss Linda. I had a Pomeranian. He was the worst guard dog ever. He was the sweetest thing. He loved everybody. Okay, but he was called a party pom, P-A-R-T-I. Just a little bit bigger than a regular pom, you know, longer snout, way more fur. I used to call him fuzz nuts, fur wad, fancy pants. But that poor little guy, he looked like he had a lot. You could see the corgi in him because I mean that's what corgi and something else. I forget what else. Pomeranians are what you call it, hybrid. But that poor thing, he would run down the stairs, try to get out the front door. It was awful. Oh, Miss Sheila, you're not missing nothing, not shooting a gun. Butt brain. Hey, Miss Kelly, you can hear me. Good. Good. I just like to make sure the microphone's working. Last time, I think it used my webcam microphone and the music was tinny. So I just put on the birds this time. Right, Miss Donna. You gotta keep the little furry things, our furry friends, safe as possible. What else do we have? We have the Fool, New Beginnings. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Lori. $43 degrees and partly sunny in Seattle. That's good. Huh. Well, Miss Anita, good. There must be a couple of badasses, your cats. What do we have? A 7 of Cups. Lots of choices coming up. Things are about to start moving forward. I do highly suggest that you watch Miss Dana, Magic of Somatic Money, on her merging timelines and weird energy video. Highly suggest it. Amy's auntie, she's doing a little better. Thank you, Susie Q, for asking. You guys was still trying to send some good juju to Amy's auntie, which would be Miss Denise, the lovely community member that makes all my signage. Still mending. Okay, I have such a scowl today. 9 of Cups. That's actually that's genetic. Believe me. Okay, 9 of Cups. Wishes granted. The magic of somatic money. SOMATIC, somatic money. She's weird like me. I like her. You're welcome, Miss Donna. Yeah, these are pretty cool. The kitty cat cards. I know a lot of you like them. Queen of Cups. Okay, thank you. That's a reminder to nurture yourself during the chaos and the craziness of the circus. Legislation trend being called age verification. Yes or no, please, on the legislation age verification. Three of Wands, yeah, yeah. Remember, I said, well, SG said that the SAVE Act would pass, but not to the extent that they want it to. What we're going to look at, what we're going to witness is going to look horrifying, but it's not nearly even close to what they want to happen. No King's Day, March 28th, you guys. Hey, Kathy Mullins. You have a parakeet that talks constantly. I love birds. I'd want mine to run free, and I don't think I could do the bird do. I think I could do the bird duty all the time. I think it'd freak me out. Hey, Miss Sienna. Thought you were supposed to be taking it easy, dear. I did, Miss Donna. I haven't really done much with the emails the past couple since the manifestation class. Sometimes I'll be on my email for so long, I'll be like, ugh, that's enough. Got to give it a rest for a day. My goodness, that's a lot of cats, Miss Cannabis Queen. It's all good. Nine of Wands. Hey, Laura. What did I say? Nine of Wands. Victory. And you take this card pull, how it resonates for you. Oh, Miss K, I think that they do understand that they wouldn't be here without a woman. That's why they view women as machines, as property. Six of Cups. That's nostalgia, wishing it was like it used to be. Oh, that's what you're up to. You're up to that. Okay. All right, Miss Sienna. Yeah, it's hard to give away cats. It really is. I don't even ask my daughter what she did with the kittens. She kept her cat's kittens all but one. She kept one and the other four. I don't know what happened. I don't want to know. I know the mama kitty was a feral cat to begin with, and she got outside, and that was the end of it. She was done feeding the babies, and that was the end of it. Yes, Miss Sally, we do need to rewrite a whole bunch of the Constitution. Absolutely. Women are mentioned very, very few times in the Constitution. And it's more everybody, which is fine. Honestly, we shouldn't even have to go that far. Your cats have brought home cats. Oh my God. That's funny. That's what I told my daughter. That's what the mama kitty does, Miss Sally. Well, it's supposed to do. Teach the babies how to do stuff. This mama kitty of my daughter, she just taught them how to meow all the time, literally. Hey, Miss Susie. I don't, Miss K, I don't think that is gonna, yeah, because he wants child labor. He doesn't care about kids. If he did, he wouldn't be involved. He wouldn't have been involved with Epi. Miss Sienna. Miss Sienna's cat's got attitude. Okay, Eight of Wands. Information coming in quickly, things moving forward very quickly. Again, Aries season. Uh, uh, all the readings that I've recorded already for so far today have spoken to Aries season. Miss Lori, she's fine. She's overwhelmed. Her house is very chaotic. She has two pre-adolescent boys of her boyfriend's sons, and they're out of control. He never tells them to just sit down. So I don't know how she does it. Freaks me out just thinking on it. Grandbaby's fine. She's a Pisces. She sleeps a lot. It's beautiful. Right, Nancy? I was thinking on that because I love Nicole Kidman as an actress. I don't know her personally. Thing about celebrities is we don't know anything about them unless we live with them. We see what they want us to see, or we see what we want to see. Queen of Swords. Excuse me. Queen of Swords, truth bringer. Seven of Pentacles. We are starting to see results. I know what we're waiting for, but all this other stuff has to happen first. Not everything has to happen first that needs to happen, but there are things that need to happen first before he goes bye-bye. All right, Miss Lori. We'll still be here. The Emperor. Sorry about that. I hope I don't continue. Some days I'll yawn the entire time I'm doing something. Hey, Lisa. Yeah. Well, that's Mother. She's taking back her power too. We're trying to match vibrations. She's trying to match ours, and we're trying to match hers. And it's only March. So the fact that anybody's seeing warm weather right now is probably a miracle. Unless you're on the West Coast and you're seeing too much of it. Four of Cups. Let me see here. Okay. Each cat has two cups. One cup has liquid in it, the other does not. So that's about focusing on loss. Hey, Queen Tut. Welcome, hon. Thanks for showing up. Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We are seeing results. Nine of Pentacles. We're seeing, I think that there's more to the results than we're actually seeing, and there's more results than we're actually able to pay attention to. Well, listen, everything everywhere all at once, right? It's ridiculous. Overstimulated. 88 degrees. Oh, it's a little warm for my taste. Yeah, it's about, we've been, Rochester, New York's been getting a lot of similar weather as Massachusetts or New England. A lot of similar weather. It's raining at 40 degrees here too. But it's not snowing, so that's the part I'm looking at. King of Swords. We pulled the Queen of Swords, and now we have the King of Swords. Balance. Speaks to balance and truth and intellect. Hey, Darlie. I'm sorry if I didn't mention you before. Right? Right, I agree. I want that for everyone. It's about bringing a balance. It's not about who can dominate who. And that's, the patriarchy has to fall. And the feminine energy will dominate the masculine for a while until we find a balance. See, Miss Susie, I've got the hearts thing on the bottom of the messaging box. Maybe that's because it's my channel. I don't know. Yeah, he's exhausting, but that's why he does what he does. He does that stuff on purpose. He likes to keep people in an uproar. So let's not give him that power. Eight of Swords. Stuck. But we have the Eight of Wands. So coming out of this, look, expect stuff to start moving very quickly, personally, spiritually, and worldwide. Yeah. Oh, Miss Lori sent somebody. Oh, Miss Susie, you got a gift membership from Miss Lori. We got to use the ding-a-ding. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Lori. Judgment. Judgment is about awakening. The Chariot. The Chariot. Moving right down the middle of the road, right through all that chaos. This is where we need to put our blinders on and focus on ourselves as autonomous and spiritual beings. Stop focusing on the wrongs that are being done, because the more we focus on the wrongs that are being done, the more power we give to the wrongs that are being done. Safety of the merchant marines stuck in the strait. Oh, we had Six of Wands before. Maybe it was Six of Swords. Mm. I'm probably thinking of a different reading I already recorded. Okay, so Six of Wands, that's a, yeah, I am. So that's a victory card. All right. So that's the answer to your question, Miss Oxford. That's a yes card for them. That's a positive card for the Merchant Marines. What a percentage of the people in the United States that have woken up? Well, we've tipped the scale, so I'm going to say about, they're giving me the number 52 to 54%. But that also depends on how you look at that, because people wake up and aren't even conscious of it. We don't have to be conscious of it. Okay, political questions today. We'll do the personal questions on the next Members Only Live, which is the first Friday of each month. And thank you. Thanks for showing up, Cinderella. Appreciate you. Lovers, partnerships. Not necessarily romantic. Okay, thank you. Spirit team just said finding your tribe. And they're talking about physically finding your tribe. Well, right, Miss Lisa, I think that's true. I think that, people, something happens to affect an individual, and they're like, all right, that's it. I can't do it anymore. Kamala's energy, she's busy pretending that she's not campaigning for president. Just saying. Okay, Linda Thompson, you have received a gift membership from Susie Q. Thank you, Miss Susie. Jasmine Crockett, she's meant for something other than she is meant for something bigger than senator. She just is. Remember, this whole thing is going to change around. Okay, she will be in a leadership position. I mean, leadership of others, people below her. Not, not her better than, you know what I mean? Will Platinum Blondie show up or yeah, she's going to show up and keep talking the same trash. This one, I mean, I swear. Don't get me started. And me even looking at her face. I don't even want to look at her face anymore. Will anyone do jail time? Yep. But there's going to be a lot more deals made because there's so much information that needs to be gathered. There will be way more deals made where people don't actually do any jail time, or they'll, in lieu of that, they'll lose, their position, or they'll lose, they'll be fined very, 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 like millions of dollars worth heavily. Okay. But there are people, and I'm not sure who that is yet, but it's not going to be Rump Roast because he's not going to last that long, hon. Well, Miss Sheila, you don't have to trust the people that have come from the dark side. Okay. We don't have to trust them. We just sit back and let them process and do what they need to do. You are right, Miss Susie. The feminine energies are rising. Canvas Queen, I'm kind of feeling that too about Miss Crockett. I mean, she's a fine attorney too. No, I think she's okay. I think she's all right, Kay. I just feel like she's laying low. You haven't noticed a lot of people that we like are laying low. There's a reason for that. You know, and just because somebody switches sides from the dark side to our side doesn't mean that they're going to turn into good people. They're just done with their association with him. Right, Queen Tut. Yeah, we got to take the small wins. Well, karma's going to come for everyone in one way or another, right? Whether it's good or bad, right, Miss Darley? Karma comes for everybody in one form or another, but I wouldn't plan on watching Rump Roast pay any physical karma. Well, he really is now, but he doesn't. He's like totally oblivious. But his karma is going to be his life review when he passes. Yeah, I know we should have Cannabis Queen. I'm surprised we haven't pulled out the Four of Swords card. The SAVAC pass. I haven't even looked into that, and I would think if it had, that newsflash would have come across my screen from Straight Arrow News. Will it? Well, listen, there's parts of it that are going to pass, and there's parts of it that aren't. But apparently, the blue team was shoving stuff in there that had absolutely nothing to do with that. Gee, I wonder who did that with, what was that? Project 2025? Sticking stuff in there that had nothing to do with voting. Okay. Page of Cups. It's a good thing I went back to my maiden name after my husband passed away. Okay, Page of Cups. Emotional messages. Yes, please hit the like button. If you don't mind, it would be fabulous and so appreciated. Knight of Cups. So we got that's well, Pisces season just passed, so that doesn't surprise me that there's some water energy here. You gotta watch the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups though, because they can be schmoozers. Queen, he is still undergoing his life review, which is why I'm gonna wait a while until my spirit team gives me the okay to channel him. Yeah, Miss Queen. I tried to channel Jesse Jackson 3 days after he passed. That was a mistake. Woo, he was angry. Cussing. They want the real ID, Lori. They want a real ID. I need him to take the E off my middle name first. A mistake they made. Was he nasty? I got that impression, Lori, but there were so many people that were like, oh, I'm so, on the channel, like, oh my gosh, it's terrible. But I got bad juju off Jesse Jackson. Just putting it out there. You know, the stories about the ministers that make a lot of money. Martin Luther King Jr. said that Jesse Jackson was out for himself. He wasn't really interested in anybody's rights. He was out for himself, what kind of name he could make for himself. And I believe that. I'm sorry if any of you really like Jesse Jackson. We don't know what a person is really like, again, until we live with them. Well, look at this. We have Mystic Journey Oracle. Okay. And we have Liberty. And we have Love. Notice how it's sprouting little leaves, so that's passing on the love. You know, I had to check myself though, Miss Lori, about having feeling the bad juju from Jesse Jackson. My father couldn't stand him, but my father was he was racist, so I didn't put much stock in just because he didn't like somebody. Didn't really mean much. Are the ICE agents being sent to the airports to assist? Oh, they're going to arrest people, Queen. They don't assist in anything. You know, occasionally, and I'm not talking about when the cops came and asked me if I knew where Nancy Guthrie was, by the way. But other than that, I've had the police come here, and I'll go in through the door, and they're often looking for somebody else, right? I'm afraid to even go down the stairs now to answer the door. I won't even answer the door. I don't know what they're doing here. Right, Miss Susie. Yeah, I'm not with the yelling all the time. A soft voice, you know, the softer your voice is, the harder somebody has to listen to you. See, like you have to strain to listen to me right now. You see? A softer voice is way more effective. We have protection. Restore. Oh my God, I got up the other morning and I was getting ready to go do laundry, so I had the downstairs light on right next to my door, outside door. My son, I hear my neighbor cussing next door. It's about 6 in the morning. My son gets up out of his sleep and says, "Is the front door open?" I went, "I haven't been downstairs yet." He goes downstairs, my door is wide open. That's protection. I think that, I mean, it would deter me too if I saw somebody's door open and a light was on, there was a big old laundry basket sitting down there. I would probably be, but they were busy trying to break into this guy's car. Does anybody else have that happening in their area? Someone breaking in, for the longest time, they were breaking into Kias. Probably because they were the easiest to break into. My son-in-law, I shouldn't laugh, but he's had his car broken into literally 8 times. It just happened to him for the 8th time last month. People acting stupid. You know, I'm gonna put it right out there. Miss Susie, you're too white. They're picking on people with any type of skin tone that isn't pasty. I think you'll be okay. I wouldn't see, but me, I wouldn't travel, but I don't want to go outside either. I'm afraid that, they'll see the Hispanic in me and that'll be that. So off camera, my skin is a lot darker than what you're seeing. Ah, Miss Terry. Well, I don't know if you have to delete all of your social media or not, but I would, all of us, hey, Nate, I would be extremely careful what you put out there, especially Facebook and X. Well, thank you, Susie. Did I say, hey, Nate? Hey, Nate. Hey, Miss Debbie. Courage. Eternal. I love this card. We are eternal. Energy never dissipates, it just changes form. Sheila, I'm sorry, that's funny. Sometimes I want to yell out of my window, hey, pull your pants up, dude. Pull up your drawers. I don't want to know you that good. Or I know you better than I want to. Light. The message is about love and light here in this oracle deck, you guys. And Susie, you forgot to introduce yourself as our fellow smartass, by the way. You did? Well, how did I miss that? I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, you did forget. All right. Weisenheimer number 2. Susie. Michelle. Don't blame me after. Lori, you're funny. You know who you are. Oh, Miss Terry, she's real good. Looks exactly like her big sister, my noodle. This one's a bee. It's funny, Sheila. All right. Winding up the hour here, you guys. You're a ley line. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, D. A ley line creator, yeah. Will Emily Gregory win the 87 special edition or special election, special edition election in Florida? No. Florida's too red. I'm sorry. I assume you're talking about someone who's on the blue team that you would like to win. All right, Miss Sienna, you get back to being busy and take care of yourself, please. Please and thank you. All right, Miss Jane. Moon over my hammy. What is this? A wisdom. Ah, thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. You better eat that corned beef and cabbage, Miss Lori. You're a great bunch, by the way. Appreciate each and every one of you. My goodness. Okay. All right, one more. One more oracle card. Make it a good one, Spirit Team. Blessings. Whoa. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, Miss Kate, thanks for showing up, honey. Blessings. You know why they're showing a cow skull is for blessings? Because the cows feed us and it's a blessing. Chickens are considered sacred in some cultures because they feed us in two ways. Well, I appreciate you showing up, Miss Lisa. By the way, Lisa Murray, Sky Girl, has written a book, and I'll let you know when it's available. She says it goes into print in April at some time. I'll let you know when it's available. So if you don't know who Lisa Murray is, Sky Girl. She's on TikTok and she's on here. And she has other places. She might be Substack. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. Where am I going here? All right, I'm going to leave you guys to it for 5 minutes. Chit-chat between yourselves. All right, I got 2 more videos to make for tomorrow, and I will upload today's videos. There is a Aries energy video that will be on Soulful Psychic, and it will be on Substack. All right, you guys. See you in the funny papers.